Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and it is a Tuesday night. We're going to do our Tuesday night watch party. What is going on already, Galen? Asking questions of Babe. Well, you guys are kicking this off quick, aren't you? I think I heard him somewhere around here.
Yeah, you heard me. What did Gilliam have to say? She have a question for me, this little baby youngest? What is it? What'd you say? Just say baby youngest. Are you excited about tonight? Yeah, I think, someone in the chat was saying something about maybe little tiny, little baby, Grogu was gonna speak, and then, and then Daniel said he's gonna speak Spanish. I think he's gonna say, mucho gusto, como se llama, bucko? Thank you for your super chaps, and I love you, and I see you a little bit later. Okay, thank you, goodbye.
Oh, we got another one. Croatian Samurai. Anybody want to see in Mandalorian tonight? Youngest, I'm excited. Are you? Oh my goodness.
Croatian Samurai, I'm pretty excited. I got my, I got order of tiny tacos in my hand, a little pizza with lime. I'm here partying with my peeps, and I see that you all are here having a good time, ready to just party down, just keep it loose. Keep it loose. Okay, but thank you so much for your super chaps. I appreciate it, and I love you so much, and okay, goodbye.
Baby Youngest. You guys are starting early today with Baby Youngest. Wow. Grogu's first words will be chicken tendies, says Robert Sanchez. Now, I'm assuming you could see me and hear me, okay? It looks like you can on my end, but I like to check in and just double check it. Anyways. Woo. All right. Let's get this night started. I think we get the droid bar. Okay, so there's some stuff that we've seen in the trailers that we haven't seen yet. Droid bar is one of them. The Grogu flashback scene to, the Jedi temples or whatever. There's all kinds of stuff. Keep it loose. Keep it loose, bucko. Oh, man. So how are y'all doing tonight? How are we all doing tonight? Let's see here. Arthur, I was just going to say baby Grongus already. It's Youngest. But you know what's funny? I call him Grongus every once in a while. All right. Loving the super chats and the super chaps. That's right. They've been pretty good. We're off to a good start. So, for those who are new, and I'm sure there's going to be at least a couple new people who are hanging out here tonight, we've had an influx of new subscribers lately, which is pretty awesome. Mostly thanks to the Nintendo World video. That video just took off, and algorithm just took it and bringing a bunch of new people. So, welcome to the watch party. If you're new around here, I got to tell you how this works, all right? It's 11 o'clock Pacific right now, 11:04 to be exact. Around 11:50, so in about 45 minutes, the episode's going to drop on Disney+. 2 episodes drop. There's going to be Mandalorian. There's also going to be Bad Batch. Everyone, hey, Arthur, squad leader, nice. You dropped a gifted 5 memberships from Jason Wallace, too. That's awesome. Wow, look at you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are killing it tonight. But back to how this all works. That's why they became squad leaders. I see. I was like, what happened? I'm seeing too many things on my screen. Either way, 11:50, and thank you, Jason Wallace, for that. It's very kind of you. 11:50, episode drops. Everyone in the chat's going to say, it's up. We're all going to get it queued up. Now, I can't put it up on the screen just like, Gadget Trish is now a member too. That's awesome. You get access to the emojis. But after you guys tell me that it's up and it's ready to go, I wait, everybody queues it up, you get it on another screen, because again, I can't put it up on the screen. You can't do that. You can't put copywritten content on the screen. So it's a watch party, more of a watch along. We all watch together and we sync up. The way we sync up is you get your other screen, your other phone, your other tablet, whatever, and we do a 3, 2, 1 click. So I'll give you like the rhythm, and I'll do it for real. That's all right. Everybody ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1 click. We all click at the same time. And for that first 30 seconds to a minute, when they're kind of showing a recap or whatever, don't skip the recap. Keep it up. And I'll shout out my timestamp. That way we can all be in the same time roughly. That way no one's too far ahead, spoiling things. No one's too far behind. And then throughout the episode, if you need me to shout out the timestamp, just let me know in the chat. I'll be watching it. And I'll let you know exactly where my timestamp is in the show. And that's how we do our watch party. But since we've got about 45 minutes to kill, we usually just hang out. We do some polls, see what you guys are thinking, how things have been. And yeah, let's get into this. Let's see here. What is it? Are we just going to ignore the lightsaber that'll be in a future? Which one? Which one? There's more than one. Very soon, too. All right. Let's see. Oh, and the other rule about this is don't ask me what my favorite is, because I won't answer. I won't do it. We hope to see the cache of Beskar where the Mythosaur. Is there a bunch of Beskar down there? Is that a thing? Is that real? Like, that doesn't sound familiar. Is that what we're expecting? Just woke up from power nap. Mind is mush. Hey, that's fair. I probably should have taken one. And again, I just want to bring it up on the screen. Jason Wallace, thank you so much for gifting out 5 memberships. That's really cool of you. Doing well. Vegas won. Nice. Speaking of Vegas, I actually walked around the strip yesterday. I was feeling good yesterday. I remember last week I had a pinched nerve. Still have it. It's gotten better. But yesterday I had a friend in town over the weekend. And yesterday he was like, hey, you want to come out and walk the strip? And I've been pretty immobile since this whole pinched nerve business. I've been trying to walk and stand as much as I can, but it's painful. Tonight I'm feeling okay. When I get up, I'll feel it. But yesterday I was feeling great. And so I went out, and I went from like not moving much at all over the last week to doing like 7 miles. Because we walked the strip, because there's a friend from out of town. He was like, yeah, let's go hang out. And so I don't know if you guys know Adam the Woo. Awesome dude. I've known him for about 7 years now. And he was in town, and it's always nice to jump into one of his videos. And we walked the strip, we toured, and saw some old school gems, some stuff that you may not know still exists. So really good video. I linked it in the community tab, and yeah, there you go. Check it out if you get a chance. Julie said, "Love the shirt. Thank you. It's called Grogu's Day Out, and it's got little images of Grogu doing fun things all over him and IG-11. It's cool. And by the way, speaking of which, if you guys are into that, Roosevelts.com. Use code DanoChannel. You get 20% off these shirts if it's your first order. And yeah, there you go. We love Roosevelts around here. They're pretty sweet. All right. Let's see here. Arthur Edison says, welcome, noobs. There you go. Okay, let's get caught up on this chat. Jordan, you missed last week. Well, I'm glad you're here this week. Tana, do you think Mando and Bo-Katan will hook up? I don't think so. What is this? Mythosaur may have been cloned after its extinction by the Empire, much like Zillo Beast. Okay. Could Gideon clone it to ride it and seize power? I think that's far-fetched. It would be cool if they tied in the synergy like that. That'd be really cool. But I think that's a little far-fetched. I don't know. It's not impossible. But I think that's a little too far for what they go for. Oh, we got a super chat from Adam Nichols for my daughter, Indy, who keeps yelling at the TV, where's baby youngest? You're not in trouble.
Wait a minute. Your daughter wants to see me, little just teeny tiny, sweet, adorable, precious baby youngest? That's me. I'm all those things. Everybody knows that I am, bucko. But thank you for your super chat, and tell your daughter I said hi, have a good night. Hope you liked tonight's episode so much, and I love you. Okay, goodbye.
Baby youngest, everybody. Are there for everyone Dano loves favorite questions? I don't. Let's see. Craft. I'm just looking for some juicy kyber crystal ideas. There you go. What tonight? This is just a bourbon and Coke Zero is where I'm at with that. I'm probably gonna take a break. Actually, if you guys can remember, because I usually get talking and get going, and I forget to take a break. Tonight, I should take a break and get up, because the longer I sit in this chair, the worse it is when I get up. So I should take a break and at least walk around for 2 minutes. It'll help me so much to do that. So in 30 minutes, 11:40, because the episode's going to drop at 11:50. At 11:40, I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm probably going to refresh, get something else for the show. Yeah, so 11:40, in 30 minutes from now, we're going to take a little commercial break. Let's see here. Nate's saying, Chandler, maybe a myth. That's exactly what I was thinking, a Mythosaur crystal. That's where my mind went first. That is exactly. How's weather in Vegas? It's been rainy today. Yesterday was beautiful. We walked around and it was gorgeous out. It was like the best day to do that. And then today was kind of gloomy, a little rainy all day. So, yeah. Let's see, stand up proof. No, I don't want to because it's going to hurt. It's not going to feel good. Let's see. Like hearing me on. Oh, nice. Did you listen to that episode? That was an older one. I forget when we recorded that. Nice. And the HOTH Hoth podcast, Heroes of the Halcyon. Love them. They're awesome. All right. Let's see here. You're like, yeah, I always love Adam's the man. He's such a good dude. Such a good dude. And Dan, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Danny702. She was there as well. And she's pretty awesome too. It's a Vegas-centered channel. So if you want to know more about some cool like Vegas spots and stuff, check out her channel too. Her and her husband were hanging out too, and they were great. Hopefully, we might hang out. We'll see. Let's see. Maybe we get more backstory about the Mythosaur. I don't know. Maybe we will. But I also feel like the move is to just tease it. Just tease it and string it along. Don't even because everybody lost their mind last week when we saw that, right? We all were like, oh my god, the Mythosaur. We saw its face, kind of. But I think string it along and maybe don't give much at all. Let us go crazy over it for a few weeks at least. Is that a tiny taco box from Jack? Yeah, he loves tiny tacos. That's where you get tiny tacos, from Jack in the Box. I swear. And Galen was asking, how's my back? It's goes in and out. It depends on the day, really. It was getting so much better. Actually, the back itself does not hurt. So in the mornings, first thing in the morning, it does. After laying down, it does. But it doesn't. That's when it's it's rough. But after stretching and moving around, getting my day started, it gets better. But it's not. The pinched nerve is in the back, but that's not what hurts. What hurts is the leg, down to my foot, my right leg, all the way down to my foot. It's just oof. Need to see more collaboration. I know. I need to do. It's hard because there's not a lot of. Well, there are people here in Vegas who do it, but what they do is Vegas stuff. And I don't necessarily cover Vegas stuff, but I gotta say, I did get a taste for it yesterday. I did get a taste for roaming around the strip and looking at stuff, and I started to record something, and then I was just like, I don't know. Maybe I will. Let's see. Take a break between watching Mando and Bad Batch. I might do one then too. Am I up for both Mando and Bad Batch tonight? Probably. Yeah, I think so. If I take a break, then I should be fine. It's not as bad as last week. Last week was rough. I don't know if it's not as bad. I think I'm just used to the pain now, is what it is. So, that's fun. Let's see here. Where are we? Hey, Paul Marino, what's up, dude? Good to see you here, man. It's late where you guys are at. It's late. Side note, did like Bad Batch last week. It's getting good. I put it on and I didn't pay attention. So I kind of haven't watched it. I put it on twice and I haven't, it was on while I was doing other stuff and I need to get caught up on it. But I'm okay with watching tonight's and moving forward. Let's see here. Kyle Bucka says, gloomy and sad and so cold. Yeah, I heard it's rainy over there. I've heard it was very rainy over there, and that means it's going to be coming here. Jose says 37 minutes to go. Yep. All right, what do we got? Okay, listen, no, don't get me hungry for tiny tacos. Stuck at work all night. Oh no. You like the Vivid? Nice. It was fun. It was a good day. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It was funny because I knew what I was getting into. I was like, I haven't really moved in a week. But I need to get out, and I need to leave the house. I need to go do this. I need to power through it. And we got about halfway. We did a long walk, and I knew it was the halfway point, and I was like, oh boy, I'm dying. So yeah, it was a rough way back, but I was like, I'm gonna power through it, and I did it. It was fine. And then I just came home and instantly died. It was great. What's that noise?
You know what that noise is, bucko. It's for me. There it is. Croatian Samurai with another super chops, and he says, Youngest, do they have Jack in the Box at Mos Eisley? No, they don't have Jack in the Box. I had to go all the way to Mos Espa for this. That's far. I had to ride my scooter. Did you guys know that I have a little teeny tiny scooter that I ride? It's pretty cool. It's actually pretty wizard if you think about it, bucko. But thank you so much for your super chops. I'll see you at the box, bucko.
What? I'll see you at the box? Who says that? Oh boy. What is this thing coming up here? Oh.
We got another super chop, this time from Julie Wallace with 10 galactic credits. And she says, Baby Youngest, there's 90 people in here. Yeah, we need way more thumbs ups. Take a second. Hit the thumb. I'll be waiting right here. With my tiny tacos, pizza with lime, partying down. Thank you so much for your super chat. Hit the thumbs up, please. Thank you.
Baby Youngest. Yeah, it's a powered scooter. Yeah, he's got to get around somehow. He's got those tiny little legs. Who says, but well, apparently Baby Youngest says bucko. Quite a bit, in fact. It's almost like his saying. It's like his catchphrase. It's his "eat my shorts" or "I didn't do it." Until I watch a lot of Simpsons, or used to. Am I ready for Star Cruiser? No, I won't be ready for Star Cruiser until it's happening. It'll be May 2nd, and I'll be like dead tired going to sleep that night and be like, I'm still not ready. I still got to work on things. Are you ready? Are you I'm stoked. I'm stoked you guys are going too. It's going to be awesome. See you at the box. That little guy comes up with the most ridiculous things. Thumbs up, bucko. There you go. The battle box for BattleBots. They film BattleBots like not far from me. Jason says, I'll be at the Strip of Fair Mountain this week for March Madness if you need help filming anything. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know that I'm like gonna, what I'm thinking, okay, like I said, I got a taste for it, right? I got a taste for it. And it's literally my backyard. Like, I go upstairs and I look out the window. The Strip is right there. Like, I'm not far. And I'm pretty close, actually. It's not hard to get to. And so I have always just been thinking, like, do I dive into that content? The content does well. I wouldn't do it on this channel. It would have to be a separate channel, I think. Who knows? I didn't think the Nintendo video would do well. I really didn't. I was like, it's not Star Wars. The people are going to hate it because it's not Star Wars, and it's going to flop. It took off, and it's been like the best video I've had in like a year. And so it just kind of got me thinking, am I allowed to branch out a little bit? But it's got to be my style. It's still got to be, I got to bring the normal weirdness to it. So, I don't know. I'm still playing around with the idea in my head, but it would be something to add to the repertoire of content, right? All right, let's see what we got here. Anyone got Batu West plans on May the 4th? I do. I don't. I'll be at Batu East. I'll be at Star Cruiser. I'm very stoked for it. I'm so stoked. TJ, absolutely not ready physically, but mentally, I'm already. No, I agree with that. 100. Next channel member emoji is Bucko. Okay, I like that. For such a young dude, Baby Youngest has a pretty slick stash. He does. He's 25. He's 25. Do BattleBots? I don't. If it's like something I could do for free, I'll do it. Like, unless tickets are like decent. But I don't know if I want to. Like, I'm not that into BattleBots, and I can't film it. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'd be cool to do, but I can't share it. That's the thing. Is if I go to like a taping of the show, I can't like post it. I can't sit there and record while they're, it's one of those things that's hard. It's like, it does sound cool, but I don't like it enough to like fork over $200 for the day. It's like that. If it's something where I could go for free and share it and bring you guys with me, yeah, it'd be way. I'd invest more into it if I could do that. Let's see. Video on the ride that's hidden in the Pyramid Hotel. Oh, that's gone at the Luxor. That's like where the buffet is now. Yeah, it's like there used to be like a water ride underneath. I'm pretty sure that's all the buffet now. If the buffet even reopened, I don't know if it reopened post pandemic. One of the things I was thinking of doing actually is doing if I was gonna do it. I've thought about it quite a bit, as you'll find out. But I was thinking about just doing hotel by hotel and working my way down the strip. Just one day, go to Mandalay Bay, see all the stuff I can see. I'm not into gambling, so that's not going to be a part of it. Like, every once in a while, I'll throw $20 on a machine, like once or twice a year, like rarely. So it's not really, I don't know, I just don't do it. Nothing against it, I just don't do it. But, yeah, as far as content goes, like, what am I going to show? What am I going to show? So I would just kind of wander around and look at the different cool things. Be like, hey, there's this. This is stuff kind of point out stuff that I know and what I've done. But I would want to do it casino by casino. But Luxor is one of those ones where I would want to explore and see some of that stuff and kind of give a good idea. Because one thing I've noticed is people who aren't from here tend to get lost or feel lost. And so what I would like to do is structure a series of videos to really put into place where everything is and where you can expect it. That's what I was thinking, because it has to be a service. Has to be like it's got to be useful information for people to watch it. Vegas content would be very adult, but I'm down to watch it. Yeah, it would be totally different from what I normally do, which is why it would have to go on a different channel. Oh, dude, Omega Mart's really cool. Omega Mart's really, really cool. We did it in October. It was fun. I do want to go back, though. I didn't record any of it, though, because it was one of those things where it's like, well, it's not going to go on the channel, so meh. Whoa, we got 110 people hanging out here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Hit it. Omega Mart would be awesome. You want to be my sidekick? Hey. Press pass maybe for BattleBots? Possibly, if they do it. If I can look into it and see. The buffet might be quite a ride itself. I think the only time I went to that buffet was like 2003 or 4, like when I first moved out here. This is kind of random, but History of the World Part 2 is terrible. Not worth watching. Last of Us, I came Mando and Zombie Earth. Last of Us finale was really good. A little abrupt, but it was good. Let's see here. What's the... Oh, whatever, something else. Doubt they'd let you record any of the underground back alley battle bots either. Yeah, no, probably not. Why is Mando still having a hard time with the Darksaber? Because he hasn't connected with it. He has not connected with it. And as we saw last week, Bo-Katan wielded that thing no problem. I've got her ready. I've got her right here, ready to go. There we go. And she's even got the Darksaber in hand. Can we not look at my face? There we go. But yeah, I was like, let me get her ready. I was gonna take some photos. But I've also got the armor ready here, too. I'm like, armor ready to go? I was going to do some, like, battle photos with the figures, but I need a good backdrop. Just being a dork playing with my toys, German, Huerta, La Vegas. So much to do. Been there, like, 20 times. Still feels overwhelming sometimes. I like it here, too, for different reasons. As far as, like, I don't really do strip stuff ever. But after being there, again, I got the itch. Isn't there a lake near Vegas with all the bodies showing up? Yep. Lake Mead. Don't drink the water here. Don't drink the water. Oh, that's a good TJ. You think he doesn't want it? Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. He reluctantly took the Darksaber. Like you're right. He doesn't want it. He doesn't care for it. He's not connected to it. Don't you mean Omega Mot? There you go. But it would be MAHT. Omega Mot. All right. Bosley, been following me for a long time on Instagram, but loving the content here. Well, thank you, dude. I'm glad to see you cross over. Speaking of Instagram, I'm like 31 or 32 followers away from hitting 10K. So if you're not following me on Instagram already, please do. I'm so close. I'm so close to getting 10K on Instagram. It's been a slow grind on that one. Did I see the leak? It wasn't leaked. The Crab Droid Lego set, it's not leaked. They officially announced that. That's officially on StarWars.com. But yes, I did see that. Also, for those, I don't think anyone who hangs out this late super cares about the Lightsaber Forge toy line. But there's a Luke Skywalker one coming. Right? Well, it's okay. I'm kind of whatever on that line now. But, Rebel Pops, I'm here, napped, ready for tonight's Bo-Katan DeLorean episode. I like that. I like that a lot. This new job is messing with my Tuesday night premieres. Oh no, well, I'm glad to see you here. Still grateful none of my visits to the buffet in Vegas have gone without incident. Oh no. Wait, none of them have gone without incident? That's a real... Or the wording on that is throwing me off. There have been incidents or there haven't? You did a party bus? An indoor sky. We walked by the indoor skydiving place yesterday. And we were looking outside the Bellagio yesterday, just like, how are they going to pull that off? How are they going to pull off the Formula One thing? That's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. The Crab Droid was a legit prop made by Legacy. Yeah, but the Lego set looked cool. I don't do Legos, though. I don't do Legos. Jeffrey Clinard lived in my house longer than any other place I've lived. Yeah, I remember hitting that here in Vegas, where I was like, wow, I've officially lived in Las Vegas longer than I've ever lived anywhere else in my life. It was, I forgot when that hit. That hit like 2008 or 9, when I was like, wow, I've actually, and I was like 20-something. And it was like, I've been here 6 years. I've never lived anywhere that long. I moved around a lot as a kid. Darksaber is all about the Force and connection. Yep. It needs to be an extension of you, hence why Bo is so great. I mean, just think about that footage of Bo. She there's no problem with that thing. It's hers. It is rightfully hers. So, I just don't know where this goes. Like, where... I mean, what if they call an audible and the armorer claps back at Bo and fights her or something? You know, like... I saw a meme going around earlier that Moff Gideon was bested by Mando, so he got the Darksaber. Mando was bested by the Crab Droid, so the Crab Droid technically had the Darksaber. Bo-Katan beat the Crab Droid, so technically Bo-Katan won it in combat. If you think about it, like if you look at it that way. And I was like, you might be onto something with that. But I mean, if no one other than Mando witnessed it, and Mando clearly picked it up, I don't know. Whatever happened to his Beskar spear? Hey, that's a good question. What did happen to that? We haven't seen it at all. Let's see. Yeah. This is great. Now we have to buy a Darksaber. You don't have one already? What? Come on. You'll see random commercials popping up. It's a YouTube feature on here. It automatically will throw in a commercial when it thinks it should. So you might see, some people might see an ad pop up. It's a way the streams get supported. So it's a YouTube thing. And they're random. I don't control it. I could control it. There's a button I've got here that lets me insert an ad. And I might when I take my break, because I'll have my own ad playing. But it's a YouTube thing. It just random does it now. So I'm like, okay. All right, YouTube. Thanks for that. So you can always skip it if you want. But it's appreciated if you don't. It helps the channel. I wanted to go to the Playboy Club, but my friend wouldn't go. Oh, all right. Where was that? I forget. Was that at the Palms? I think it was at the Palms. All right. You need to catch up. Oh, what you got to catch up on? What you got to catch up on? Will Grogu talk in tonight? I don't think Grogu's going to talk this season. I really don't think he's going to talk at all this season. All about that MGS. Oh, Micro Galaxy Squadron. Nice. Oh, you know what? Speaking of troubles I've had this week, on Saturday, I came into my office in the evening, and my computer had restarted. And I was like, that's weird. Did the power go out? Because I don't ever restart it. And it was on the screen to log in. I was like, that's weird. What's up? And so I logged back in, and my 10 terabyte hard drive that I use for Final Cut, where I edit my videos, had a little thing on the screen saying, this hard drive failed to mount. You can still view files, but you can't delete or save anything new to this drive. Meaning the drive was corrupted and failed. All 10 terabytes where my Final Cut library is. And I'm getting a text from my friend here. The spear became Grogu's Beskar armor. That's where it went. They melted down the spear for that? Yeah, that sounds right. Thanks, Nick. That's so funny. Just to see like I'm looking at the chat and all of a sudden I get this text on screen like boop. You're right though. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. The spear became his little chainmail. Yep, Grogu's wearing it. Grogu's wearing it. There it is. The spear's now Grogu's shirt. It was smelted. Whoever smelted it, delted it. Spear is Grogu armor. There, everybody knew. I gotta catch up on this chat. You all are faster than I am. YouTube ads are driving me crazy. Oh, does it keep doing a bunch? Hey, Tom's here. Nice. Leftovers went to found lung. Oh, to a foundling. There you go. All right. Notice how Grogu purrs like a cat. Now he does, huh? He kind of has that kind of thing going on. All right. Grogu will talk near end of the season. First word, father or Mando. Okay. That's interesting. Beskar spear was melted. Yep. We got it. Everybody was like, dude. Gotta build. I know. I need one of those. I do need one of those, especially for what I do. Luckily, though, I was able to copy a lot of the files that I need, so I didn't lose footage, but I did have to copy multiple terabytes worth of old video footage over onto a smaller hard drive and just save the essentials. So, like, all of my Galaxy's Edge footage that I've ever taken since 2019, I was able to recoup and save onto a different hard drive. And then I was able to reformat the 10 terabyte and then start up a new volume on that for Final Cut. So I have to add everything back. So I lost a lot, but I didn't lose everything. So, it's like that. And a lot of it's in the cloud, too. Did I ever visit the MGM theme park? I did in, 1997. Lots of memories going there as a kid. Yeah, that's long gone. That's Top Golf now. That is Top Golf now. He has to talk at some point because character development's hard on a character like Grogu. He does at some point, but I wouldn't do it this season. There's something to him not talking and just being cute. The second you give him an official, voice with words, you can't go back from that. You can't go back. And if it's not perfect or it doesn't land right, you're kind of screwed with the audience. If it's not exactly what everybody wants to hear, you can't go back. When it's just cooing, as it says on the screen, he coos and purrs, you can get away with so much more. But the second you give him a voice with words, like a real voice with words, you can't go back. And I know, as anything I've done creatively, if I were to put myself in their shoes, I would be very careful on whatever he says or sounds like. And I would push it off as long as possible for him to not talk for that reason. Just for that reason. Let's see here. Time to upgrade to an SSD. Yeah, I know. But, an SSD in 10 terabytes? It's not cheap. My actual computer itself is 2 terabyte SSD, but then I've got a 3 terabyte, a 4 terabyte, a 3 terabyte, and a 10 terabyte hard drives all hooked up to this thing, just with one's my iTunes library, one's just my photos, one's just video stuff. They're all different. Oh, we got a super chat.
Yeah, you got super chats from Anonymous. He says, "Happy Pie Day, bucko." Like pizza pie, like pizza with lime on it. But thank you for your super chaps, and I love you so much, and goodbye.
Okay. You got a little sass on him about that one. He was like singing it. Youngest did learn to talk at a very early age. I don't know who his master was. His master was Grogert. So maybe that's where he got the sass from. That's absolutely. Dan Kramer said, I think Favreau said he would talk this season. Really? Ew. Was this 1, 2, Tom? Keys blocked out. Oh no. Those keys. When do we get more Anzellans? I think we will. Maybe not this episode, but the next episode. Well, it was only the first one, right? We're on 3 now? Maybe. It's not impossible. We could possibly see him tonight. I don't know. Can see his first word being Mando. Okay. Sometime down the line, yes. I think Mando is most likely the first word. I think that's a good theory. Very, very likely that it's Mando. What if he's like, Din Djarin? Wait, no, that's someone else. That was Toad from Nintendo. Oh, you know what? I wanted to address this real quick. I put a poll in the chat, by the way. Will we see Boba Fett tonight? Like, I don't know if we'll see him tonight, but I think we'll see him in the show. He's got to show up, right? 40% say yes tonight, and 60% say no. I'm probably leaning towards no on tonight, but I think we're going to see him this season. I think he'll have to show up at some point in this season. I'd love to see an episode where Mando and Grogu go to Batuu. Me too. What do you like better, Star Wars World or Super Mario World at Disneyland? Wait, what? Lopez family? You mean like Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland or Super Mario World at Universal? Definitely Galaxy's Edge. Star Wars is... Even though Nintendo might have been my love earlier in life, Star Wars will always have me. And there's a bit more to do at Galaxy's Edge and just the community. Like, it's all about the community. Yep. All right. Let's see here. Is Grogurt finally one with the Force? No. Grogurt dropped Yongus off and dipped. We hear from him every once in a while, but he was like... However, he's like, here's my kid, and just took off. And I was like, what? So Yongus hangs out back here doing whatever. He does whatever he wants. It is 11:37. Good point. Almost time. So in 3 minutes, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break in 3 minutes. And it's going to play a little commercial break. The same old Mubo's DBC commercial, all that kind of stuff. It's going to play for a little bit. I'm going to stand up, walk around, writhe in pain for about 3 minutes, maybe top up another drink, and then I'll be back. But I am going to push it off just another 2 minutes until I take that break. So what do we got in the chat until then? Oh my goodness, you're right. I hate to correct you, but was it Yobert? It was Grogurt. It was Grogurt. I'm pretty sure it's Grogurt. Yeah, you talking about me? My name is Grogurt. Y'all remember me? My big old green ears was tingling. Because I heard you say my name, but I heard little baby Youngest just hanging out over there, and I guess he's your problem now. See you later, goodbye. What? Croker? What the... He just dipped. See, he does this thing where he just shows up, and then he dips. Who's he, my dad? Oh my God. I was half kidding. How many of y'all say thing Grogu saying? Wait, how many of y'all say? Okay, I'm trying to make sense of the super chat here. I'm laughing at Grogu showing up like that. What?
Super Chops from Galen. She sent it. Says, how many of y'all say thing? Wait a minute. How many of y'all say thing Grogu saying but you? You think little Grogu's gonna say but you? Maybe he says but you. Maybe he says, I think he's gonna say something like, Baby Youngest is the cutest and the sweetest one. Bucko!
Baby Youngest with the sass. Always. All right, friendos. I'm going to take that break right now, and I will be back in just a couple minutes. See ya.
Hey, bro. The other day I asked Banner how many droids he got at the droid depot.
Oh yeah, bro. Well, what did he
he say? He said Batu.
And what am I? Chop liver. Mubo's Droid Builders Club Droid Meetup. You can see them all back there behind me. Let's go take a look and see all the different droids we've got. Guys, we're taking a huge group droid photo in front of the Millennium Falcon. That is ridiculous. Look at that. There's so many droids. We are having our Mubo's Droid Builders Club Droid Meetup. You can see a bunch of blue droid backpacks everywhere, a bunch of tiny droids. There's Sad, there's Brad, there's more droids. All these people have showed up at Disneyland. Who's that? Look at that cool shirt he's wearing. It's Dan. But everybody's here at Disneyland. We're all here for this droid meetup. I could show you more, but let's just go look close up and see what this is all about. Check this out. They have this printout made up for Mubo's Droid Builders Club where you can take your photo of your droid and it looks like it's an action figure, like a real Kenner action figure. He even has to say Mubo's Droid Builders Club. He's got the depot in the background. That's amazing. So guys, I am doing the Batu Bounty Hunt round 2 today. We're going to be doing about, 5 or 6 of these things via live stream. This time it's different. We need somebody who can hack the Falcon. And I need proof, because I heard that they're trying to get away, and they're going to get out on that ship. You got to bring me a video clip of the jets going off on the Falcon. You guys can find me. Bring me that, you'll collect the bounty. You'll be the first one to collect the bounty. They want to be bounty hunter. They got to work hard for this stuff. It's not as easy as just finding me. This target's not getting off of Batu. They can't leave Batu. So that Falcon's not going anywhere, right?
No, nowhere.
There's no target getting off this planet?
No, no.
All right, guys, we're doing this.
Roll to win a new ship.
Oh, you might win a new ship today. All right, you might win a new ship. I've got some dice here. I happen to have a chance cube. A chance cube. And let's say if you roll and you land on blue, today you win a new ship.
Oh my gosh.
We're going for blue. If he gets blue, he wins a new ship.
Ah.
It's Chris.
Here, I'll roll the dice.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Hi, I'm Dominic Pace, who plays Gecko the Bounty Hunter from The Mandalorian, and the Batu Bounty Hunt is on.
Hey, we are back. I took my break. I walked around for a minute. We got, what is a super chat come through from Croatian Samurai. He left for space milk and space cigarettes. Yep. He dipped. Dad, are you going to Star Wars night at Disneyland? I'm not. And they're all sold out too. So I am not going, but I'm going to be in Orlando during a lot of that time anyways. So, yep, I'm going to miss out this time around. It's fine. I'll have to live vicariously through you all on that one. Let's see here. What else we got? What did I miss? Yes, something like see Baby Youngus at Batu this weekend. Oh, nice. Where's the teeny tiny Tauntaun from? Where's there a teeny tiny Tauntaun? Oh, was it? Oh, in the background of one of the commercials. That's from Galaxy's Edge, from the Creature Stall. Guys, we are 5 minutes away from the episode starting. So let me get caught up on this chat real quick. Oh, super chat from Galen again. Thank you, Galen. Oh, gee, baby young. Sorry about that. How many of y'all think Grogu is already saying Batu? That okay, yeah. I mean, he probably mutters it, right? He probably like accidentally says Batu quite a bit, I bet. Let's see here. All right. Jordan. Whoa, yeah. That wasn't that long ago. That was like a year. No, that was like 3 years ago. Have I aged that much in 3 years? I suppose I have. Ouch, though. Thanks, Jordan. Ouch. Maybe Disney should do a program to install bricks with people's names and ashes mixed in that would be installed at Batu and just for a small fee. You know what? I would do it. I would do it. It wouldn't be a small fee, but I would do it. Inca, I've been waiting for this day a long time. Nice. All right. Am I almost 5 more minutes? I know. It's almost up. Let's see here. When the show start? Usually at 11:50. It is 11:46 right now, so we're about 4 minutes away from the show starting. Now, again, I do have to reiterate for those who may just be joining right now, I can't put the show on the screen. It doesn't work that way. You can't do that on YouTube. I can't put copywritten content made by Disney on the stream, so I won't. I'll get a copyright strike. My channel will get taken down. It's a bad... No, you can't do it. So what we do instead is when the episode drops, the chat goes crazy. Everybody says, it's up. We all get a secondary screen, or you leave. You can leave and go watch on your own and then come back afterwards. That's cool. But if you want to watch along with me, which I hope you do, but if not, it's fine. But if you want to hang out, watch along with me, we do a 3, 2, 1 click. We get it on a second screen. I've got my desktop. Some people get a TV, a tablet, whatever, cell phone. And they'll pull it up on the other screen, and we do 3, 2, 1 click, and we tap or click on the episode at the same time. And then during that first minute or so where it's a recap and the little intro thing, I'll yell out my timestamp. I'll be like 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, let you know where I'm at. That way we can all sync up and be together watching. No one's too far ahead, no one's too far behind. And that is how we do a watch party. We are about 3 minutes away from the episode dropping. I've got my second. I made a little pod chaser. I didn't use the metal one though. I wanted to water it down a little bit. I found this glass. So I made a pod chaser glass, one that looked very much like the pod chaser one from Star Cruiser. I even etched it in outer rim font that said, I don't remember, I think it just said pod chaser on it, but it looked cool. And the day after I had etched it, I used it one night for a stream, and then my kid was doing dishes and he broke it. And I have not been able to find that glass since. We had one of them, and that was it. So this is close, but I found this at Savers. I was at Savers looking for like a cheap drawer set to put in my closet to like put supplies and stuff, and I didn't find it, but I did look at the glasses, like $1.75. That is pretty close to what I was looking for, because I've been looking for one like this. It just needs to be a little bit thinner, or a little bit shorter. If it was a little bit shorter, it would be perfect, but pretty close. Jordan, no problem. You're still young at heart. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely am. Now I did see the shop tab on yeah, I saw that. Isn't that kind of funny? It just takes you to the shop Disney, but it is kind of funny they do that. Let me refresh, make sure it's not up already. Season 3. Okay, good. We're not there yet. Here for this next week, watching episodes 1 through 3 right now. Nice. Too much for the phone to handle. Fair enough. I did. It's going to be a long one. That's why I wanted to make sure I took a break. It's like 56 minutes, which means realistically it's about 50 minutes worth of show. Because 6 minutes with the intro and credits, like 6 minutes of that is going to go to that. So, there you go. If you ever find the glass, I can laser etch. Ooh. I just did I used my Cricut and did a vinyl sticker, and then I used that armor etch. I think I've got it here. It's somewhere up there. But a little armor etch paste, you just paint it on, and it goes over the vinyl sticker. You wait like 2 minutes or something, and then you can wash it off, and the etching stays on. It's really cool. It's so cool how it works. Oh, Buckethead. Yeah, you got me. It's up. It's up. Okay, let me refresh. It's 11:50 on the dot, like we said. It's up. Chapter 19 on Coruscant, former Imperials find amnesty in the New Republic. What? Former Imperials find amnesty in the New Republic. Oh my goodness. 59 minutes, not 56. 59 minutes. It's going to be a long one. Okay, it's up. It's up. See you later, DJ. I'm glad you guys got to hang out tonight. It's good seeing you. And we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Carrie says it's up. Everybody says it's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. What time did the update? Right now, Fear the Crow. Right now. Update. Refresh. I'm going to give everybody just a couple more seconds. It's up. We're ready, bucko. Okay. Okay. Can I get... We got a lot of people. We got a lot more people than normal. Can I get... I want 10 readies. I want 10 readies in the chat. Give me 10 readies. That means 10% of you. If it's still 100 people here, I can't tell. Yeah, 10% of you. If you 10% of you tell me you're ready, then we'll do it. Oh, let me count them out. Let me count them out. I got 1 for Tom, 2 for Dahi, 3 for Galen, 4 for Carrie, 5 for German, 6 for Caitlin. Okay, I need 4 more. I need 4 more. 4 more readies. 4 more readies. And then we'll do it. We'll do our 3, 2, 1 click in 4 more readies in the chat. They're here. They're here. They're Julie, Chad, Jordan, Brent. Good enough. Let's do it. Okay, I'm hovering. The rhythm's going to be 3, 2, 1, click. Do it for real this time. 3, 2, 1, click. All right. It is loading. Takes a second to load. Got Disney Plus Original. Timestamp 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds in. About 30 seconds in, I'll let you know where I'm at. That way we can kind of sync. Yeah. What is with these Imperials? Nate, you'll be back? All right, buddy. We'll see you in a bit. We will see you in a bit. Enjoy the episode. Glad to see you hanging out. Okay, we're talking about the Mythosaur. Maybe we will get something. Maybe we will get something. Jeffrey thinks Thrawn. It's very possible we get Thrawn. Look at that music. My timestamp is 56, 57, 58, 59. 1 minute in exactly. That 1 whole minute recap. Lucasfilm's on the screen. 105, 106, 107, 108, 109. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Flashy blue and red helmets are on the screen. The show's about to start, my friends. Galen got 2 sets of earbuds going. Left Mando, right me. Nice. That's the way to do it. This is the way. Oh, we are recapping immediately after. All right. She is contemplating what she just saw. I didn't think we'd get Mythosaur already. I think we will now. Okay. I'm going like full volume. I am redeemed. It's like, let's dip. Oh, he took the water. Is proof, right? Oh. She totally did. Oh, she totally saw it. She totally saw it. Oh, she's coming back for it. Dude, what if it's Bo-Katan? What if Bo-Katan is the one that tames it, takes the Darksaber? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The timestamp, you need a timestamp. My timestamp, 3 minutes, 19, 320, 321, 22, 23, 24, 25. We're in space. She's like, gratitude. Watch him talk right now. Oh. Interceptors. Nice. Oh. Interceptors. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Grogu did kind of talk. He kind of talked. Okay, this is a clip. Well, is that a clip we saw in the trailer? I think this is a clip we've seen in the trailer. She's gonna cut through the rocks. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh, he got in his little armor dome, his little mini pram. She's not doing a whole lot of weaving. She's trying to evade fire. That is cool. Jumping out of the ship. That's legit. Got out of there just in time. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think Grogu tried to say this is the way too. That's what it seemed like. Oh, that's a move. Ooh. Nice. Nice. There's only 2 left? Okay. 3 left. Okay. 2 left. Oh, there's still 3. Okay. Alright. R5D4 got an update on his little neck stickers. See that? I didn't realize that before. The flying on this is... They're really giving us everything this season. There it is. 2 more. Oh, I like this version of the song. Whoa. That was a close shot. That was a very close shot. Oh! What was that move? I didn't realize her wings did that. That's cool. Man, these episodes are fun. These episodes are so fun. Julie said, this is Star Wars. Loving it. Right? Right? Yeah, the Mando theme. Oh, dude. It's so good. Dahi, you want to play Squadrons again? I know, right? I know. Oh, what was that? Bombers. Oh. Oh. What is Bo gonna do now? Dang. Rebel Pops, best dogfight in Star Wars? Yeah, that was good. That was a really good dogfight. I don't think we've seen one like that. I am doing a pod chaser, basically just an old-fashioned. I skipped the orange and cherry garnish I usually go for, and I used a wood and nut bitters instead of the cherry blossom bitters I often go for. That's a ton. That is a lot of ties. R5. Yeah, what are they going to do? They're going to just dip? Oh my god, that's the intro? That's the intro? Oh, the convert. I'm at 9 minutes 47, 48, 49, 9 minutes 50, Coruscant 51, 52, 53, 54, 55 seconds. Oh my goodness. This show. Ugh. Audience, what is this? What is this? Dr. Pershing. Oh, this is the amnesty. What? What? What was that? What was that ear pull? Please, Jar Jar. Oh my god. I will lose it. I would love... I'm wearing a Jar Jar watch right now. I'm the only person online doing a watch party wearing a Jar Jar watch. Misa hope he appear. Me too. This is like a TED Talk, though. It's like a galactic TED Talk. The Mon Cala. Wow, they're all like fawning over him. Oh, this is so interesting. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, this better be, we better get some Snoke. I want some Snoke theory on this. Like, I want to... We know Snoke came from, like, a rich family. Okay. I wonder if, like, some rich family bought a Snoke clone, like an Emperor clone, and that's where Snoke came from. Oh, this could be huge. Yeah, eyes on the road, buddy. Yeah, yeah. Turn around. Eyes on the road. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Palpatine created Snoke by starting this program with Pershing. But I'm saying, what if somebody buys, a rich person buys one of these failed Palpatine clones, which is kind of what Snoke is alleged to be, like a weird morphed Palpatine clone. He's got force. I don't know. I don't know. It could go anywhere. But I could see some rich person be like, "No, we'll give you a couple million in funds." Some randos. Come drink with us. Drink, be merry. Amnesty. So these are the old Imperials. Oh, interesting. They don't have names. Oh. Huh. So is Gideon that well known? What are those drinks? They got the empty little cups. Yeah, I don't trust her at all, right? Right? Multiple Snokes walking around tending to the rich? That'd be crazy. That was uncomfortable. I like the cup, the little glass reminds me of the ones on Star Cruiser that hold the blue yogurt for breakfast in the morning. Not exact. Not exact, but very similar. Hey, we almost have the same glass. Not really. No. Those are the buzz balls you get on Spirit flights. Oh my god. Thomas. I'm so glad this is a long episode. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Travel biscuits. We all gonna make travel biscuits for next week? Wow. Listen to them all having fun. Oh, such a weird, different look. Oh, I like that the room has very much Star Cruiser vibes. Oh, I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Oh, I get so, like, such Star Cruiser vibes off this. Oh, I don't like this. It's never a good sign if you answer the door and nobody's there. Oh. Uh-oh. What's in the box? Something shady. Biscuits! Oh, I want travel biscuits now. We're all gonna try to make travel biscuits. Right, Jeffrey? The bed does have Star Cruiser vibes. The room has Star Cruiser vibes. Twi'lek. Sorry, drink for a Twi'lek. New rule. Just started right now. If you see a Twi'lek on screen, you gotta drink. Bendu Day? Oh, look at the plans! Bendu Day. It was a TED Talk. Look at all the data. All the little data cards. Yeah, what is he working on with all... That's a lot of data. Oh, like I know, but like it looks like a lot of data. That's a lot of cards. Look at this place. Oh my goodness. This episode is just giving. It's giving us so freaking much. Oh, I love it. I love it. Bendu Day. Like the Bendu. Are those Star Wars lollipops? Or like ice creams or popsicles? I need Star Wars popsicles in my life. I need Star Wars popsicles in my life. Little Rhodians. Street magicians. Oh my god. What? Yeah, Bendu. Bendu like the Bendu from Rebels. Exactly, Dan. Was that an Ithorian? Look at the Ithorian in the background with the little cart. Oh, this is so good. I want Star Wars popsicles. Fucking Star Wars popsicles. Sorry. I lost my cool here. I'm stoked on Star Wars popsicle. Demonetized. Give me that's exactly what I'm thinking. Rebel Pops. I want Star Wars popsicles at Galaxy's Edge. What an awesome summer treat. And the little glow inside. Come on. Sorry, I got excited. I dropped it. I you know what? I used an F word, okay? That's so funny. Listen to the music. It's like carnival version of the Mando theme. Peak of Umate. They're on top of a mountain? Oh my god, listen to the music though. Do 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 do. That's so cool. Dano dropped something since it's an official video, yo, you guys. Ah, yeah, I dropped the F word. I did it, and it wasn't favorite this time. And it had to be over popsicles too. Of all things, for me to like lose my cool and drop an F-bomb on stream, had to be for popsicles of all things. Photon fizzle. Ah, this episode. Oh my god, I love it. I love it all so much. This show just keeps giving and giving. It really does. Who New Republic symbol? Oh, these are interesting questions. Oh, okay. The HR droid, yep. So is Pershing gonna like dip out and be part of First Order, or what? Give me First Order. You know, make it all make sense. Make it all make. This sounds like a Disneyland website, sir. It really does. It really does. Like it's very much like government survey, generic questions for. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This show. We haven't had any Mando since the intro. We are 25 minutes and 20 seconds, 21, 22, 23 deep. This episode's giving me Andor vibes. I don't know about you guys, but it's giving me Andor vibes. He is not the first Star Wars character to wear eyeglasses, no. In Rebels, a character based on Pablo Hidalgo wore glasses and used the refresher. One of the first times we heard the word refresher. So, yeah. Or he mentioned the refresher. I don't remember, something like that, but... Pershing needs to be monitored. Thrawn is the guy who wants genetic engineer. I think maybe this is our Thrawn segue, right? Yeah, major Andor vibes in this. Major. Oh yeah, Tech wore glasses. That's true. Tech wore glasses too. Pershing showed up first before Tech did, but right? I think time was. Interesting. Keyboard clickety clacketing. I watch with subtitles. I don't know about you guys, but I like to always watch with subtitles. Oh. Coded to be destroyed. L52. And so he's just there deleting old info. Right? If the information's like set to be destroyed. A fully clothed Twi'lek. Rare sight. Noted. Oh, his little biscuits. Oh, wow. So you gonna say yes? Ooh, the ear pull again. You think they're destroying info so nobody knows the truth? I don't know. I don't know that that would be the goal. Was that some lightsaber scrap? Oh, I don't know. Are you guys ahead of me? If so, I didn't see him. Someone said lightsaber parts too. Maybe. Okay, I might have missed something. Hope IG-11 comes back. Todd says, make a vote. Will IG-11 get rebuilt this season? I think so. I definitely think so, Todd. I'm not going to put a vote. Not right now, at least, because I'm watching the show. But I think so. I think so. Maybe I put that up in a poll for next week's. He's got his sketchy jacket on. Oh, in the drawer. Oh, I'll have to go back and rewatch. Ooh, let me lean back a little bit. I can feel my back is not happy about this. It's like, brother, you should have moved. Oh, okay. We've seen a train like that before on Coruscant in Attack of the Clones, right? We're only halfway through this episode. Oh my goodness. We're only halfway through this episode. My timestamp 31:05, 06, 07, 08, 09, 31 minutes and 10 seconds. Give us a Pershing figure. Where's my vintage collection Pershing figure? Look at this. You see the Rodian in the back? And the officers' outfits are very Canto Bight. They look very similar to the Canto Bight police. Makes me feel like I should have bought another Canto Bight police speeder. Just so I'd have two officers. Okay. They're just sneaking in, huh? They're gonna get in trouble. Ooh, aliens! I like him. Patrick, Andor is amazing. Watch it. Get caught up. You got a whole week. You take your time. But I highly suggest Andor. I loved it. It's not as goofy as some Star Wars can be, which I love goofy and it's fun. It's more serious Star Wars, but it's so good. Yeah, except for the helmet. You're right, on the hat or whatever. But it has a very similar vibe, right, Jeffrey, to the Canto Bight police? Very similar. What is that song? Ugh, we're halfway through. My audio's cutting out. And I don't want to pause it by taking out my headphones. She's a bad dude. Have you done this before? Oh. She's into some shady stuff. Oh, that's a good point, Thomas. Yeah, watch 1 3-episode arc per night. You could get through it in a week. Oh, this audio cutting out is killing me. Can I do it without it pausing, though? That's the real question. The second I take this out, it's going to pause the show. But I get crackle, crackle, crackle in my ear. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm going to be behind you guys by like 2 seconds. Oh, they're asking for tickets? Oh, my goodness. This is where it gets good. This is where it gets good. He is kind of wampa looking, isn't he? No, don't worry about you guys pausing. I'll be behind you by a little bit. Don't even worry about it. Say what you want to say. It's cool if you spoil stuff. I'm not worried about that at all. I just don't want this crackling in my ear. But it's like at the worst moment. What if I... That helped. I'm cutting off some of my other Bluetooth items around me in hopes that that helps fix it. Tongs days, am I right? What is Tongs days? What is Tongs day? That's the funniest. Tongs days, am I right? Oh, this is a word. I'm still keeping him in. I'm crackly audio, but it's fine. I will deal with it. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. I'm still crackly audio in one ear, but it's fine. I'm gonna jump. Perfect. I'm probably only like a second behind you guys, so it's not a bad deal. They're gonna jump. Oh my goodness. That's sketchy. That is sketchy. Someone needs to do like the comic Kathy, a like Kathy Star Wars mashup. It's like, I hate Tongs days. Man, she got Dr. Pershing breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Why Not 55 isn't digging this episode. Wow, I'm loving it. I'm here for it. Sorry you don't like it, but I'm here for it. Oh, like a Star Destroyer being salvaged? How could you not like this? I mean, it's not like in-your-face action like the intro was, but like, this is interesting stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pershing. Oh, dude, that was totally an obvious crash pad. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Star Destroyer scrap. Yep, this is rad. I'm into it. I'm really liking it. It's rough for Homeboy who doesn't, but like, I think this is cool. What are they? What are we getting into here? They're just gonna break into the old Star Destroyer. Yeah, that's the other thing. Are you sure we're alone? What are they gonna get? Chad's loving it. Nice. That ship is worth a drink. Cheers, cheers. You know, I'm loving all this too. This is how they had all the ships in Last Jedi. Possibly. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh my god, Thomas. A creative Melu runs. That'd be awesome if they did. Like, what? What a coincidence. What is this? Book of Boba Fett? Right. In Book of Boba Fett, they crashed into a crate of Melu runs during the speeder chase. Patrick and I will buy Tongs Day merch, Dan. Make it so. Jordan. Where are the Jawas? Oh my goodness. Imagine some Coruscant Jawas. What is that stuff on the ground? Like just wires? Please tell me there's like, they turn the corner and like a little Enzellen's gonna be like, hey! It's gonna be like a weird crush moment. It's like, I always thought you were cute. Pen Pershing. Pen Pershing, okay. I mean, she knows what she's looking for. She knows exactly where to go. But what are we getting at here? Oh, I think we're gonna see something. It's a lab. He's gonna sneak away and do his research on this old Star Destroyer lab. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's taking it. Pen like Penn and Teller. Yep. Book of Boba Fett, what you mentioning me for? You watching the stream? Yeah, thanks you for sharing. Thanks for hanging out too. Oh my goodness. I don't think it was the ship settling. I don't trust her or the background music. Is that like a new kind of Camtono? What is his little storage unit he's taking with him? Oh boy. She set something up? You think she set something up? I don't think she set something up, but something's gonna happen. Or maybe she did set something up. Maybe she set this up, and it's remnants of the Empire who are starting the First Order. Come on, give me First Order. Give me First Order. If she's running like that, she did not set up anything. Also, I like that they run how I run. Oh. no. It's the Popo. She set him up. Why would she do that? What? Don't. I was like, there's still so much episode left. Okay. The technician. Oh, he's got the medical patch on. Another Twi'lek. Man, she set him up. Yeah, Thomas. She brought him to pick out what was needed, and that's it. Exactly. A mind flayer. Oh, no. Oh. I love the music in the background, too. Oh, this is creepy. This is the creepiest. And it's the New Republic. Oh, this is so creepy. That music does not help. Yeah, why did she set him up? The subterfuge, man. They really like. Oh, they got us. They got us on this one. It's a trap. Yeah, she playing everybody. I would not have expected her to be the one. Oh my goodness. Oh, she gonna watch it? She's sick. She's sick. Eternal Sunshine means, dude, it is giving me Clockwork Orange vibes. It is giving me, that's what's creepy about it. It gives me Clockwork Orange. Oh, drink. Yeah, you're right. There's a Twi'lek. You're right. I shall take a sip. It's strong. I got Tekarisi. It's you know. there's a lot going on here tonight. Oh no, she. Oh my. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, Jeffrey, this is the New Republic's way of doing business. It's very Star Wars to know that the good guys are kind of also the bad guys. Oh, as she takes a bite. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Okay, back to Mando. Back to Mando and Bo. Oh boy. They're going back. They're going back. Episode 1. This is where it entered. This is where we started. Oh, they're going to fight. They're going to fight. Bo-Katan and the Armorer. Also, that looks like Utah. Lake Powell? Is it Powell? I'm getting tired. I'm sticking it out for all of it tonight, but I am getting tired. I'm not gonna lie. This is the final act of the show. We've got Oh, we have 9 minutes left. We're only going to see like 3 minutes of footage, and then it's going to be over. 5 minutes of footage. I scrolled through. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Something's going to go down. It's going to be a... you know? They're going to want to throw down here. Come no further. Oh, I got some water, baby. And who are you? He literally says that. That's funny. And who are you? I got your vial. Oh. Okay. Let him in. Let him in, let him in. I like Paz Vizsla has a butt flap. Pretty cool. Very punk. You know, I've had a lot of punk jackets and vests throughout my time. Never once had a butt flap. Maybe that changes this year. maybe I adopt the butt flap. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know. You don't know. But in the punk scene, some people had butt flaps. I never had one. Vests, jackets, yes, still do to this day. Butt flap, never. Claims. And I'm going to dump it all in your little thing here. Butt flap brothers, cover your butts. You guys crack me up. And no mention of the mythosaur. Humbo. Humbo. Butt flap. What is this? Butt flaps are underrated, but get caught on boots when squatting. Oh. Okay. I'm of the clan crust punk. Yep. Yep. Butt flap. Very similar to the flannel around the waist, yeah. Very similar. Oh, interesting. Oh. Did you... Bo presented with a choice. Give it. Oh. Yeah. She's like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know if Bo wants this. There's another. Did you see that? I'm assuming by the shape of the armor that was a female Mando. It just seemed like there was something there. And the it's gonna end on that mythosaur skull. Bo doesn't like it, but what does Bo have left? Oh, the questions. What? No, she did bathe in the water, Patrick. She dove in after Mando, so she was all the way submerged. This is the way. This is the way. Come on, Grogu, say it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she was in Clone Wars. That's a good arc. If it's on Disney Plus, there's like Get Caught Up with Mandalorian, and they have just the Bo-Katan Mando, like Mandalorian specific episodes. her home was blown up, which is what I'm saying. She has nothing else. She has nothing else. This episode, that ending, complicates things. It just complicated things. See, Jeffrey, there you are. Is she the convert? Is she? Bo's finding a new tribe. Is she finding a new tribe? Is she? That's the thing. We don't know. And that's what a good episode does. It adds depth. It leaves you wondering. It's like, wait. There was layers. There was layers to this. Very well done. So well done. I'm just looking at the artwork for right now while the song plays. I love it. This show is so good. This show is so good. Amazing episode. They really did give us a lot. It gave a lot. Bo-Katan has nothing to lose and lots of opportunity. That's exactly it. So much opportunity. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go. I'm gonna queue up The Bad Batch, season 2. What's this episode called? Pabu. The team takes refuge and finds new allies. 29 minutes, but I do want to hang out and talk Mando for a little bit before we jump into that. I'm going to take these out so they can kind of refresh, especially since I don't need them in right now. Did love how, it's not actually a cult. You're allowed to leave whenever. Yeah. I did not. I've been out of commission the last week with the whole pinched nerve thing. I haven't been able to do much. I think it was her destiny to see the Mythosaur and has a new path. Yeah, that shot of her, like the other members like touching her shoulder and accepting her, but then her looking over at the Mythosaur skull. I think that in that moment, Bo-Katan was like, I'm gonna rule this group. You all just welcomed me in. I'm gonna rule over all of you very soon. I've seen the Mythosaur. I know it exists. You guys didn't even think the mines existed. I just came back from there. I know there's a Mythosaur. Mando doesn't know there's a Mythosaur. He didn't see anything. We confirmed that in the beginning of the episode. He's like, no, I was in the waters and I came up. I didn't see anything alive. Like she asked him in the beginning. Bo-Katan knows there's a Mythosaur. She was just accepted into the covert. I think instead of Bo-Katan fighting with the Armorer, which was my thought was going to happen, I think she's going to take over this crew because her other people abandoned her because she didn't win the Darksaber in combat. And this still adds to the idea that does Bo-Katan come for the Darksaber? Does she come for the Darksaber? Does she now she knows, hey, I could have all of these people following me. There's at least 40. I counted 39 after episode 1. I took a screenshot and counted 39. So, I don't know. But bedtime up at 5. Oh my goodness. That's early. Nate's back. Welcome back. Great watching with you. Got to get back to work. Fair enough. Mandalorian, a Top Gun show. There you go. I think Bo Spark. Yeah, it definitely was with this. Definitely. Is it possible the woman with the dock was Phasma? I don't think so. Is it possible? I suppose. I don't know. I haven't read the Phasma book, so I don't know if there's more origin to it. I don't know. Squad check. Mythosaur check. Knows who has the Darksaber check. Yeah. It's all there for her. It's hers for the taken, basically. It's Bo-Katan's for the taken. And you know what it does? On a outside of the story, but fan servicey level, right now, a lot of the people who grew up with Clone Wars are they're older now. We're now like 10 years removed from the start of Clone Wars, right? Like 2012-ish, 2013-ish was when it was still like going heavy. So a lot of the Clone Wars kids are now Clone Wars people in their 20s and early 30s, like the ones who really grew up with it. Like, They have money now. They're working. They're not just kids. They're adults. They're the major point of the viewing. They're the 25 to 35s. And the 25 to 35s spend a lot of money on silly Star Wars stuff. They do. It's just like that is a key demographic for Star Warsy stuff. So it would make sense, especially with stuff like Bad Batch. They cater right now. They're catering to those who grew up on Clone Wars. It would make sense for them to be like, no, let's give Bo-Katan a little something something, so that the Clone Wars kids who are now grown up can all be like, yeah, this is my stuff. This is the callback to what I grew up on. Is that a solid theory? What do you think? What do you think? I think that makes sense. It totally makes sense to give Bo-Katan Clone Wars character. And we saw Bo-Katan come back in Rebels, and we're seeing Bo-Katan again here. I just think there's some substance there. No, Phasma is blonde and in Wild Space. Okay, there you go. The woman with the doc was in Last Jedi on the New Republic Sith. Was she? Is that? Can we confirm that? I'm gonna have to rewatch. I grew up with the 2000s, and Clone Wars was that. You're who I'm talking about, Patrick. You're exactly who I'm talking about. Right now, the people in your age range, there's so many of you consuming Star Wars right now. So it would make sense for them to be writing stories to cater a little bit more towards you all, because that's the Star Wars you grew up with. And it's not the Star Wars I grew up with. I missed out on some of Clone Wars as it came out. Actually, all of it. It just wasn't my jam. And to this day, I still kind of find it a little hard to watch. So, like, when I think Clone Wars, I'm like, yeah, that's not necessarily my Star Wars. I still love all Star Wars. But it's not my Star Wars. But for people like yourself, in your age range, that's your Star Wars. And right now is the time to give you guys a little bit more of what you grew up with, little nostalgia nuggets for you guys. And I'm here for it. I think that's great. I think that's awesome. Says, yeah, but us Gen Xers both grew up with both Star Wars and... that's true. That is true. Yeah, no, that's very true. A lot of us old. Yeah, but I think what's key about the 25 to 35s is that those are the ones having kids. 25 to 35s is like peak getting married, settling down, kid range in there. Post 35, obviously you still have kids, but you're less likely to have kids as you are between 25 and 35. And if you have kids and they grow up soonish and you get the 3-4-year-olds, those kids get indoctrinated with more Star Wars. Tell me they don't. They do. I know, because my kids are like, even though they didn't latch onto it as hard as I did, and, my oldest, he's very much, and I'm pretty sure he's upstairs, like literally above me right now, probably just finished the episode. Like, it's one of those kind of things. So I don't know. Book of Boba Fett, Bo and Ahsoka living my dream right now. Whew, man. Stephen Boxing, I'm an OG. I may not have been born for A New Hope, but Return and Empire are my jam. So how are you feeling about this new show? Because it's definitely giving me Clone Wars kids grown up vibes. And I like it. I think it's cool. Having kids and being at the early part of your career, no, yeah. Especially now more than ever. So yeah, I don't know. So many cool Easter eggs. It's a trap. Costumes are so much going on here. I got Brandon says, I got a 7-year-old who's obsessed with Star Wars. That's awesome. Took my 2-year-old to the opening day of A New Hope. Nice. Grew up on the prequels with respect to the original trilogy too. I'm only 31 since last August. Nice. What New Republic Sith ships from... That's what I'm wondering. Steve, you're loving it? That's awesome, dude. It's always fun when you can just, like, no matter what generation you're from, but we still love it. I bet next episode we see Paul Sun-Hyung Lee in I want more. I want more of Appa. I want more Appa. Have you guys watched? Oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of the show. Kim's Convenience. Kim's Convenience is so good. That's kind of where in the first show that he was in that really took off. It feels very catered. I had Clone Wars toys. 21, by the way, right? You grew up with Clone Wars, and now you're 21 now. You're getting to the point where you're like, well, I'm not just a kid. I'm not spending mom and dad's money. I'm spending my own. I just feel like there's something to that. Oh, that it's a trap moment, Croy. Yeah, for sure. All right, are you guys ready? Are we ready for Bad? Can I take a break? I need to stand up and walk. I do need to stand up and walk for like just a minute. I'm not going to do a full commercial break with everything, but I am going to replay some of this stuff. I'm going to take like maybe 2 minutes. I don't know how long this is. But I'm going to play a Crafted Cores commercial. I don't know if he's still here. Chandler's still here. But I'm going to play a Crafted Cores commercial. And then I'm going to play a little commercial break bumper. But I will be back in like 2 to 3 minutes. And then we're going to start Bad Batch right after that. How does that sound? I need to stand up. I need to walk around if I'm going to make it through this. I can already feel my leg just agitated and killing me. So I will be back in just a minute. I'll see you soon.
Welcome to Crafted Core, the best place in the galaxy to get custom kyber crystals. Crafted Core specializes in hand-poured resin kyber crystals with unique designs, intricate details, and vibrant colors. These handcrafted art pieces aren't just nice to look at. They can also be used in your custom-built lightsabers from Savi's workshop at Galaxy's Edge, as well as the Sith and Jedi holocrons from Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. Simply place your Crafted Core kyber crystal in the chamber of your Savi's hilt, replace the switch, and ignite. Many of our custom kyber crystals unlock more than one blade color and multiple voices when placed inside a holocron. Just be sure to flip your crystal upside down in the Sith and Jedi holocrons, and when using them in your lightsaber, the color facing down will determine the blade color. Each limited edition kyber crystal comes with a hand-numbered card and story explaining its theme. Follow Crafted Core on Instagram and Facebook so you don't miss the next big release, as these do tend to sell out and rise in value. Be sure to check out the Crafted Core collection page for a full look at our history of releases. Open Edition crystals themed to 4 lightsaber styles found at Savi's workshop are always available, so whether you're a Jedi, Sith, or just a Padawan still finding your way through the Force, we've got you covered. Crafted Core also has original art prints from guest artists to match some of the custom kyber themes, as well as light-up holocrons and signs to display, so the Force can surround you at home or your workspace. Get in touch with us at facebook.com/craftedcore or instagram.com/craftedcores. Mubo's Droid Builders Club, Droid Meetup. You can see them all back there behind me. Let's go take a look and see all the different droids we've got. Guys, we're taking a huge group droid photo in front of the Millennium Falcon. That is ridiculous. Look at that. There's so many droids. We are having our Mubo's Droid Builders Club Droid Meetup. You can see a bunch of blue droid backpacks everywhere, a bunch of tiny droids. There's Sad, there's Brad, there's more droids. All these people have showed up at Disneyland. Who's that? Look at that cool shirt he's wearing. Stan. But everybody's here at Disneyland. We're all here for this droid meetup. I can show you more, but let's just go look close up and see what this is all about. check this out. They have this printout made up for Mubo's Droid Builders Club where you can take your photo of your droid and it looks like it's an action figure, like a real Kenner action figure. He even has to say Mubo's Droid Builders Club. He's got the depot in the background. That's amazing.
Okay, and I'm back. Welcome. We're back. I decided to go with ice water. But I hope you all are ready. We've got about just under 70 of you here hanging out. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already, because I am going to power through, and we are going to hang out and watch Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 13, Pabu, 29 minutes. The team takes refuge and finds new allies. What do you think that means? What do you think it means? What could it be? All right, friendos. Let me get set up on my little AirPod thingy things. And make sure we're connected. AirPods connect, disconnect, reconnect. I want to make sure I don't have choppy audio this time around. And are we ready? Let me get 5 readies. There's less people here, so let's get 5 readies. So did Grogu say this is the way? I kind of think he tried to say this is the way. It seemed like he tried. Yeah, everybody seems to be like, he tried. He tried. Almost sounded like it. Yep. Got to hit up Bad Batch tomorrow. Bedtime. Think Grogu tried. Yep. Well, good night, Tom and Mel. Good night. Glad to see y'all here. I got 1 ready from Julie. What I asked for, 5? Give me 5 readies. 5 readies and we'll do it. Whoa. We got a bunch. Okay, so I got Jordan. I got Thomas, Listo Cristo, let's go. 3, give me 2 more readies. And, Cheshire Cat, Ryan, Jeffrey. Okay, we got readies. We got enough readies. We're going to do a 3, 2, 1, click. When I do it, I'm highlighting the episode right now. Hands are down, I'm doing it for real. 3, 2, 1, click. Prabhu. Let me extend my window, make it a little bit bigger on my screen. And my timestamp, by the way, is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds, 11, 12, 13. I don't think we get a recap. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 seconds. Star Wars logo on the screen. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. The Bad Batch. Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't skip the intro. Okay, I'm seeing a city. Ooh, what are those cards? What are those cards? I like old boy hanging out. Arms out. Crowder, huh? Hey, who are these spacers? What is that? That's like a bonsai. Those guys' helmets look very similar to a character I have a figure for. Ooh, what are they pouring? Some Tonneray wine. No, it's not blue. Hands it off to Omega. Oh. Reaching under the table. What is that? Is that one of them worms from Clone Wars? Liberator of Ancient Wonders. Okay. They do look like they're from No Man's Sky. Also, I like seeing the credits. Oh, yeah, where's that worm? That is very similar to the worms in Clone Wars. Dang. Okay. All right. This episode's starting off good. You can't hate on a cantina fight, right? Like, whole team's there. Dang, Omega jumping on the table. Shoot it down. Yes. Yes. Of the gonk. All right. Quick pickup. Hurry. Is it Club Obi-Wan? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Gonky. It's true. And look at you. Oh, Wanda Sykes. I do like Wanda Sykes. Just so you know, my timestamp 4:49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 4:54, 4:55, 6:57. There you go. Is she a Dan Ocean? Someone with good Photoshop capabilities. Make me into a Trandoshan. Do a Dano version of a Trandoshan. Interesting. Okay. Where are we going on this episode? And is this the last? I feel like there's only a couple episodes of Bad Batch and then it's over, right? Oh, look at this little peaceful town. They got the fun music playing. Oh no, that's not Octo. There's no way that's Octo. Not at all. Not at all. I see the similarities, but no. Pabu. There it is. Pabu Frick. The Archeum. Shep, huh? Oh. Shep Hazard, basically. Oh, Wrecker. Okay. Show me some cool cups. You probably hate it. I mean, the place seems nice enough, right? The place seems nice enough. Omega's got a nice friend to hang out with that isn't one of the batch. Like, they're setting it up so it all seems like, oh, this is nice. There's got to be some, like, dark secret or something, right? There has to be some kind of weird dark secret. Someone just thumbs up the stream. Thank you, by the way. If you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up. Thumbs up for staying late and watching Star Wars. That's a big city. Yeah, this place is doomed. Yeah, there's got to be something coming up, right? What is that? Look at it. It's like a little bouncing monkey thingy thing. Munoz? I bet we get them at Galaxy's Edge. Give me a Muno. Give me a Muno. Family, it's Star Wars Vin Diesel. Yep, that's it. Rikaka just got done with Mando. Had to squeeze into a lunch break between working. On to Bad Batch. Yep. And by the way, we are... Where are we at here? 10 minutes 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 10 minutes and 40 seconds in to Bad Batch. Season 2, Episode 13, Pabu. That was interesting. He picked him out, his father. So you Rambo, you're the. I mean, they can't just stay there. They're the Bad Batch. I like the wooden carafe. Just right from the carafe. Wrecker doesn't care. He's like, no, I'm not here for the wooden cup. I like the space sushi. She's got her own boat. What? Ballin'. Keelan, Harry Kevorkian monkeys. Kowakian, not Kevorkian. Kevorkian was that dude who helped people kill themselves. Kowakian. Yes, they do. They do need to have those at Galaxy's Edge. They act like monkeys. Visited a monkey sanctuary in Honduras. Have no problems using your head or shoulders as purchase. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. If Hunter's a dad, does that make the Bad Batch 3 men and a baby? Oh. Yep, it does. It does. More like 3 men and a little lady. There you go. There you go. It is 3 men and a little lady. Was it the third one? Or second? I think it was the second one. I'm confusing with Look Who's Talking 2 or Look Who's Talking Now. Told you my mind is mush. But you know what though? I like the idea of Kevorkian monkey lizards. So some dark little lizards who are like, yeah, do it. Just do it. Let's do it, man. It's dark. I know. But it's late and it's fine. Something about Kevorkian monkey lizards just cracks me up. That franchise, what is this franchise, still needs a final film. 3 men and a little lady. Isn't that, or a little old lady, there you go. Oh my goodness. Is everybody still around from that franchise? Yeah, Camino was totally different. Awkward. Until the Empire shows up and takes out Pabu. Jordan, that's effed up. I'm down for it. You're here for the Kevorkian monkey lizards? Yeah, no, it's kind of funny. I'm into it too. I think it's kind of funny. Little monkey lizards. Do it. Just do it. It's dark. It's dark. I heard if you find yourself in a galaxy far, far away, you don't get to be a Force ghost. That sounds right. That sounds right. Oh, look at all the lights coming on. Okay. That's beautiful. I gotta say, as much as, like, this show doesn't get me the way Mando does, it is a beautiful show. And I do like it. I do like the show. It just doesn't land with me the same. But I do like a lot of it. Hey, the cheers and the down the hatch. They shall forever be known as Kevorkian monkey lizards. I'll never see them again and not think Kevorkian monkey lizards. Speaking of which, Galen, I played Star Wars Pinball today on Meta. I loved it. Oh my goodness, I loved it. It was so good. Thank you. Again, by the way. It was so good. Star Wars Pinball is so cool on Meta. Oh my good. Avada Kevorkian. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, Silly Palm. I like this boat, too. Oh, yeah, Anonymous. Trouble's definitely brewing. I don't know what it is, but, I mean, it has to be, right? It can't just be an episode of like, oh, everything's fine. Part of island life. Yeah, they don't all seem super prepared for this. They're all, like, freaked out. This does not happen normally. Oh. That's not a great wave. This place is actually a volcano. Oh, maybe. Maybe it is a volcano. Is that on the back of a sleeping turtle? On top of, like, 3 elephants, a disc. It's a Discworld. By the way, shout-outs to Discworld, if you know what that is. Are they living on some kind of creature? Oh, my goodness! Is that... Are we really going like Discworld? That is a weird horn. Give me Discworld. Give me Discworld. Yeah, where is that water going? I like that it's like this happens the day they show up. Well, that's convenient. Oh, no. Oh, my god. Yeah, that water really is receding. Oh, those poor fish. Oh, Silly Palm knows. Pratchett. Yep, Terry Pratchett's a god among gods. Yep, you know. You know Discworld. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that water's going to come back. A space tsunami? You think we're going to get a space tsunami? It's very possible. Yeah, that water receded a lot. That wasn't just like low tide, high tide. That was a lot. Oh, no. Yeah, they're not going to make it. Yeah, what's the move here? What's the move? They just happen to show up during a natural disaster? Rescue ladders. Oh, that was a good shot. Wow, Tech. How did you know that little hole was there? Like, I know it's Star Wars, but like, the odds of hitting that one specific hole where the hook could grapple. That's hilarious. He's Tech. He could do it. Tech could do it. Climb, dudes. Yeah, the rescue ladders definitely would have been better from the bottom. But whatever. It's Star Wars. It's Star Wars. Are Tech and her gonna have a thing? I don't think so. No. Maybe, but no. Yeah, run. Run. Oh, boy. Jeez. All as a script or Force wills it. Yeah, it's this episode is a little. We got to suspend disbelief a little bit to get through this one, but it's still cool. See you later, Ryan. Excuse my crunching. Oh man, that water made that lower town look like nothing. Is everybody safe? Did they all make it? I don't know what the narrative point of this episode is. But yeah, they get to a new place. Yeah, Omega makes a friend. But we've only got a few minutes left. And I feel like this didn't push... Oh, that whole bottom layer is just gone. Dang. Wow, that was actually a pretty substantial portion of the island. How did they not prep better for that. I'm hoping there were minimal casualties, but still, y'all could have prepped better for that. Maybe not built so far down. Oh, all those wrecked. They look like seashells. They look like barnacles. Got everyone out in time. Years, rotations, years. What was the point of this episode? Are they really going to stay? Are they really going to stay? I love it for them. I love it for, like, if this is where they just retire and like, no, we're going to end our life here. I love that for them. But let's be real. That's not going to happen. That was season 2, episode 13. How many more episodes do we have? How many more episodes do we have of this season? Because I mean, like I said, let's be real here. They're not just going to like retire there and be done, right? There's no way. There's no way. That's it. I did a thing and it messed up my whole chat, and I gotta like scroll back through and get to the bottom. A planet to call home, yes. But yeah, I don't know. What is I feel like a rotation is a year, but it could be like depending on how close they are to their star. That year could be fast, it could be slow. I don't know. I feel like a rotation. Days, maybe is a singular rotation, like one Earth day. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. Planetary rotation, like around their star. I knew home and friend for I knew home. Yeah, exactly. New base of operations. Very true. Because wasn't what's his name in the previous episode stationed there for 36 rotations? Was it 36 weeks, 8 months, or 36 months? The entirety of Clone Wars? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Sid is gonna sick the Empire on them. Sid's gonna be up to something. That's not the last we've seen of Sid for sure. Something's gonna call them away. Oh yeah, absolutely, something's gonna call them away. There's no way they just like, nope, we live here now and we're done. We're gonna retire. That doesn't happen. And what they're doing is explaining the time jump they'll have before the next season. Okay. I feel that. I felt the series was getting better, but this one didn't do it for me. Let's sigh. Yeah. I feel like this episode did not push the ball forward. It didn't. At least the last. I didn't watch last week's episode. Technically, I watched it. It was on twice, and I kind of listened to it, but I couldn't tell you anything from that episode, so I didn't really watch it. But the one prior to that, and the other one prior to that, it felt like they were kicking the ball forward. And so while I can't speak on last week, I can speak on tonight, and it doesn't feel like it kicked the ball forward. Was it cool? Was it interesting? Yes. There was a lot of neat stuff. I did like a lot of it. But it didn't push the narrative ball forward, did it? Chad saying, yeah, episode was so-so. I wish they could just have a happy ending. Yeah, fair enough. Chesh Zaya Cat, one side says, if they say rotation, they're referring to the local day, the time their current or closest planet takes to rotate one day or night, instead of the galactic standard day. Okay, interesting. Remember, Echo's off on a different mission. Crosshair has his own issues. Meanwhile, the Empire wants Omega. 16 episodes, and we're on 13. Okay, so we got 3 more to go then. Last week's episode had a lot more going on for... Okay, I need to rewatch for sure. Rotation around their star could be variable amount of time. It really could be. It could be anything, right? Tonight's started super strong. At least it did. It did. Filler? You're thinking filler? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I liked it. I definitely enjoyed it. If it was filler, I enjoyed it. But it didn't kick the ball forward. Chad says, I feel the whole season really has gone nowhere. I could see that. But again, I'm one of the people who's not loving this show. I love a lot of Star Wars, and I'm like, oh no, I loved it. Like Mando, I'm loving it. Andor, loved it. This show, it doesn't do it for me. It doesn't, and that's okay. It's okay for it to not, like, and if it doesn't for you, it's fine. We don't gotta poo-poo all over it for the people that it is landing with, because those, I'm glad. If this is getting your gears going and you're all excited about it, I love that for you. That's awesome. It's just not doing it. It's just it's not landing on me. And I wish it was. I do kind of look at it and be like, I wish I cared a little bit more about this show. And it ain't doing it. I feel this whole season really... I think I read that one already. If they need a time jump to move forward, this is it. Very true. Very true. We have concurrent Star Wars talking about cloning, so maybe they need to catch up with it. Okay. Yeah. Time jump makes sense. Loved last week's. All right. I don't know. I love the characters. Don't love the show. You know what, Jordan? I agree with it. And again, I like the show. I would never say I dislike it. I would never be like, oh no, Bad Batch sucks, don't watch it. No, never. I would never say such a thing. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. And every time I watch it, I'm like, oh no, that was cool. I liked it. That was cool. I just don't love it. It isn't, it's here for me. It's not there. It's here, not there. So I like it. I don't love it. I feel like as an adult, very much not the target audience is hitting often with the cartoons. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. And see, like, I love Rebels. That cartoon landed for me all the way. All the way. And so, I don't know if it's like a... Like, I don't like saying that, like, oh, well, the animation's for the younger crowd and the live action's for the older. Because there's stuff, like, I feel like Mando's for everybody. Book of Boba Fett was, like, for all ages. Kind of more kiddie, if anything. But also there was definitely very much adult elements in all of it. So I don't know. It's hard to say. They try to make everything for everybody. They really do, and you can't please everybody, and that's fine. That's fine. Adam Hill is saying, I'm really enjoying Bad Batch, but I feel it's more of a side quest when compared to the main quest. Really think great lore and stuff that's really good, but isn't needed. There is a lot of good lore that they're bringing out. And that's, like, we got to look at the positive and take that. They have to do something for Omega to progress with a normal life to have more depth of character for her. But then where's Omega come sequel time? Come sequel trilogy time. What's Omega up to? Love the characters, like the show. Right on. I agree. It's okay to friend zone a show. I think friend zoning this show, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Dude, Rebels is amazing. And Julie said, I loving Mando, right? Man, tonight's Mando was amazing. I'm loving all of it. Rebels did it for you too. Fair enough. After last week's, I was stoked to see where we were going for the last 4 episodes of the season, but this one was like, meh. Yeah, I agree. Bad Batch, you're friend zoned. Yep. We could just be. That's perfect. That's such a funny way to put it. But yeah, you're right. Like, no, Bad Batch. We can be friends. I like you. I like you as a friend, Bad Batch. I like you as a friend. But I'll never love you. But I'll like you as a friend. Definitely friend zone on Bad. Not everyone likes Rebels. Just not everyone likes the show. No, for sure. And on that note, Silly Palm, not everyone likes everything. There's no Star Wars that's universally just loved by everyone. There's some stuff that's loved by more, and there's stuff that's loved by less. But nothing is universally loved. Dan Kramer says, Rebels started rough, but became amazing. Yeah, I agree. Season 1 was rough. The Omega spinoff show. Yeah, no, Rebels is my favorite. Look, Look. I might have dropped an F-bomb earlier in this stream. It was a different kind of F-bomb. But I don't know that I would call Rebels my favorite. I do love Rebels. There's a lot I love about Rebels, but I don't know if I would drop an F-bomb. I would for Star Wars Lollipops, apparently. I have no hesitation about dropping an F-bomb for Star Wars Lollipops. And if you missed it, I'm sorry. But I totally dropped an F-bomb earlier for Star Wars Popsicles, not Lollipops. Popsicles. This season hasn't tied much into the overall galactic issues. It hasn't, but it kind of has. I feel both ways about it, Brent. I feel like while it like the show of Bad Batch hasn't, like you're saying, kept up with current Star Wars things, it's tied in little pieces of lore, like the Zillo Beast, for instance. There's little chunks of it that it's like, oh no, it's like adding to the lore a little bit, but it's not. It's not. Yeah, I don't know how to put it, but it. Oh, what's going on here?
You know exactly what's going on. We got a super chops from Jason Wallace. He says, not everyone agrees on Star Wars. Put it back on the screen, please. Put it back, please. Not everyone agrees on Star Wars shows, but everybody loves Youngest. That's right. Everybody loves it. You can't deny it, even if you tried. Everybody just loves me. It's a sweet, little, silly, beautiful, tiny, precious baby Youngest. That's me. You gotta say that every time now. Yeah, I'm sweet, beautiful, precious, adorable, and the most cutest one. Right? That's me. Everyone got quiet because it's true. But thank you so much for your super chats, and I love you. Croatian Samurai, thank you for your super chats. You love Youngest, and you know what? You want to know something special? I love you too. Thank you so much for your super chaps.
Baby Youngest. That little kid cracks me up every time. Every time he cracks me up. Anonymous, Dano doesn't have to say it, but Mandalorian is my F word. I love that you guys have like dove into the F word thing. Thomas, need to figure out how to make a light. Yes, we need to figure out light up popsicles. Favreau's definitely showing us more Star Wars universe lore and detail in Mando. Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch that. I'm gonna go use the little boy's room. I'm out of ice water. And I'm gonna go lay down and watch that episode. Does anyone have a Meta Quest? And if you have a Meta Quest or Oculus or whatever, Buckethead by the way, can you watch Disney Plus on it? Because I think I'm gonna lay down, put the headset on, and if it's possible, in VR, just watch it in VR and just lay down. Because I was like watch it, but I put it on the TV. I have to like lay down and watch it sideways, and that's weird. But if I lay down and lay back and watch it on a giant, big old screen in VR, that's preferable. Is that a thing, Galen? I know you have. I know you have it and use it more than I do. Can I watch Disney Plus on Meta? Because if I can, that's the move. Plutonium plus frozen orange juice equals glowing popsicle. Okay. I just imagine Favreau and Filoni planning out these shows and just giggling. I imagine Favreau and Filoni busting out Star Wars toys and like seriously just sitting at a table and being like, okay, but what if we had Bo-Katan do, and they're like literally doing this as they're like, but what if, and they're like playing with toys, and they have whatever toy, and they're okay, I've got this idea. Let me grab this toy. TIE interceptors. What if we had 20 of these toys, and we put them all on the screen? Like, that's what it feels like sometimes. Is it like these guys just have all the toys at their disposal, and they're just like, no, what if we did this? And they bust out every toy that would be just amazing to bust out. I refuse to go to Mosh if there's no glowing popsicles. Okay. We'll see what we can do. I think if you can find it in their store. Okay, I'm gonna look. Mosh popsicles. Oh my goodness. They have Netflix on it, so I think you can watch Disney Plus. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna try and see. Oh, what is it? What is this? What's going on here?
There's a super chat, so you better read it to me. Where is it? Put it on screen. There it is. Silly Palm says, just a heads up, start sketching and have a rough Dano Trando. Sending it to you. Also, Star Wars drink recipe. What happened to my math? For you, yeah, send them. And thank you for the super chat, Silly Palm. And does your recipe have tiny tacos or pizza in it? For just me, sweet, tiny, precious, adorable, most lovable in the whole wide world, Baby Youngest? Everybody got quiet again. What happened? They all got quiet because they know how flippin' cute I am. But thank you for your super chat, Bucko. I'll see you later.
Baby Youngest is next level. Baby Youngest is next level. I'd be surprised if D+. Hopefully it's available because I kind of want to watch it in the headset. It seems cool. What if we have Boba Fett ride a Rancor? Yeah, that'd be totally... Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They bust out the toy. They're like, no, put him on there. That'd be so cool if we had Boba Fett ride this thing. Exactly. That has got to be what they're doing. To be in that room with them would be... Oh, my God. Right? That is the dream. Use glow sticks for the popsicle. So, I like, as we were watching the episode... My brain was already thinking about the logistics on something like that. How would we make a popsicle glow? Like, I'm curious to go back and rewatch this stream because when we saw it, I kind of want to rewatch and look at my face because I know in my head I was thinking, how would we actually pull that off? Because if you break a glow stick, you've got 4, maybe 6 hours, probably 4 hours of good glow. If you were to put that in the middle of a popsicle mold, I really did think all of this through while talking and watching the show. If you were to put the glow stick into a popsicle mold, how long does it take to freeze? And so then you've got this glowing thing. You're on a time, like, you have so much time. So, like, realistically, we would have to have, like, a blast... Excuse me, I'm getting hiccups. A blast freezer. Expensive. And like blast freeze these glowing popsicles to have them ready that night. It would be very difficult to pull off. I'll see what I can do. Probably not, though. Don't expect it. Don't expect it. When will the drink the former imp said she would buy Pershing show up at Oga's? Ooh. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Don't they make tiny... They do. They do make tiny glow sticks. Where are they? It's like I know I have a whole tub full of them up here somewhere. You can see all my paints. Where are they? Where the heck did I put them? But I have like a whole thing full of like little glow sticks about this big, thin little tiny. That would work perfect, but again, you have 4 to 6 hours, and I don't know how that works. I wouldn't be able to make them for Mosh. I need to get prescription lenses for my Oculus and use it again. They mess up. Interesting. I wear contacts, so I don't have that issue. I should probably take them out one day. Man, a tiny taco would make a perfect garnish. Imagine a Baby Youngest cocktail with a tiny taco sticking on the side. Maybe. We'll see. Was that a rock on Coruscant? Because that was a mountain. That rock on Coruscant was the top of the mountain because Coruscant is up here and the actual land of the planet's down here. And so where they live is all like floating. That was such a cool touch, honestly. I really, really liked that. Yeah, it was the top of the tallest peak. So the highest physical mountain on all of Coruscant was that we saw in the show. That was really, really cool. That was so good. The molds could be made using large Christmas tree light. They did. And I have silicone. Like, I could make molds. I have no problem doing. I could make multiple molds of that stuff, and then, yeah, I don't know. Experiment time. It is experiment time. Also, aren't glow sticks endothermic? Would that do something weird to the... I don't know. But, I mean, they're also contained in their own little, like, canister thing, which I'm kind of worried that I don't see them up here now that I'm looking. Oh, no, I do see them. They're just way, way, way far away. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to grab one. Oh, my goodness, that hurts more than it should. Ouch. Oh. Okay. I hope you all love this because that was unnecessary and still hurt. I've got glow sticks this size. And this whole tub, I think it cost me like $12. Look at this. Full of little tiny glow sticks. Now you break one. You break the little glass thing in there or plastic or whatever. And then you shake. The other thing is if I'm making popsicles, I'm not trying to break one. You wear gloves, obviously, if they're going to be for human consumption. But also that's worrisome to try to give this in something edible to people and be like, yeah, but don't eat the glow stick. That's going to not be good. But it is glowing, and it's going to glow for, I don't know, a couple hours. But, yeah, no, it would be possible. I just don't know what the practicality of it would be as far as making it real. Is it an orange one? Shake it. I've got an orange glowy stick and a yellow glowy. They almost look the same on camera. You can kind of tell the difference. But endothermic, I don't know. The glow stick would freeze and it wouldn't glow in it. Is that true? So if I put these in the freezer, they would cease to freeze or cease to glow. Sorry. I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Washable popsicle sticks with LED. That was the other thing I was thinking is well, do we get an LED with a remote? Because then you can change the color. We're thinking way too hard about this, by the way. Or the popsicle sticks like the ice cubes at Disneyland. I was like, I probably got one right. Oh, look at that. Ready to go. Ice cube, glow cube at the ready. Always, because this is the Dano channel. That's so funny. No company's going to accept the liability of someone sucking on a chemical glow stick. Exactly. Or use a thick straw, then put the glow stick in the hollow bit after. You all are thinking this really through. Use a plastic straw for the stick, put the glow stick in it after the popsicle's frozen. Oh my goodness, you guys. It was a tip of Everest, basically. It makes me wonder about the atmosphere and density of Coruscant. Yeah. The buildings are so tall, they're taller than the mountains. Well, yes and no. I mean, the buildings are that tall, but the lower level of Coruscant, according to Knights of the Old Republic games, is the scummy, weird area where, poor people live or whatever. It's the gangs and the scuzzy, the ne'er-do-wells all hang out in the lower levels of Coruscant, while the posh, rich people live up top in the layers that we see. So, yeah, I don't know. Chad Brown says, when we got glow sticks when I was little, we would freeze them so we could break it again. It would work a couple of times if you didn't break it all. Interesting. If you didn't shake it and really get them going. Now you can see the color difference. Look at that. One's orange and one's yellow, and they definitely show up that way. I don't know how glowy they are, but yeah. EDC kids put tons of glowing things in mouth. That's true. That's very true. Speaking of glow sticks, is someone providing all the purple? Yeah, I am. No, I'll provide them. I'm gonna have them shipped. Here's the Halcyon gave me an address of someone out there to ship them to, and so about a week or two beforehand, I'm gonna have them shipped out there, and then they'll be able to bring them on, and we'll have a little bit bigger than this, not quite this small, but a little bit bigger than this, but all purple, and we'll do that for Star Cruiser. So I'll take care of that. Don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it. Just lost power. Oh no, you all lost power. That's not good. Same glow sticks. I have stick inside certain props. Okay. They need Bluetooth so we can sync up the colors in the oh my goodness. The lower you go, the seedier it gets. That's for sure. Acrylic popsicle stick with an LED in the handle. That sounds expensive. Fur babies snuggled up to you next. Oh, snoring while we talk about glow stick popsicles. I like that. That's where the conversation went, was to glow stick popsicles. How far north? Freeze the glow cube so that it's at the bottom, and you can click it on. Maybe. I am still going. I'm still here. It's 1:50. It's almost 2 in the morning, my time. And not only am I still going, but you all are still hanging out here watching along. We've got, according to YouTube, it's saying about 47 people. That's amazing. Thank you all for hanging out and still doing this. Wonder what she put in her report and why they wouldn't let him talk. Oh, I know. I need to rewatch that episode. that was tonight. Obviously, I feel like every week, Mando is the clear winner. They're giving us a lot in this show. It's so much fun. This show's so good. Want me to pop another one? I'm gonna pop a green one. Like literally, I paid $12 for this. It's full to here, like to right here. That is like, just look at all these. Look at all these like glow sticks upon glow sticks. I want all purple. I would just bring these. I'd be like, let me just throw these. There's a couple hundred here. Should be fine for the whatever. I'm gonna buy just purple ones. I found some on Amazon that are just purple. I'm gonna buy those and have those shipped to Orlando for our Star Cruiser thing. Oh, is this more blue? It's kind of a blue-green. Kind of a blue-green. There's a little piece at the bottom there. It's not quite doing a thing. Axel Enriquez, greeting from Mexico. Nice. This mountain Coruscant reminds me of the levels shown in 1313. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely see that. We'll have to go for dinner. Great chatting and watching a dinner where you're at. My goodness. Good night. Lucky. Up all night anyways. Why not make the night better? Oh, well, I'm glad you could always be here. It's always nice seeing you. I knew she was playing the good doctor when she tricked him twice running. I know. She's so shisty. Why she's so shisty? Why she gotta be like that? Brent, you're over in Fuller Tone. That's the Scott kids say, the Fuller Tones. No, I don't think any Scott kid ever said that, but still. Oh, that's more of a light blue. It's like light blue, yellow, and then orange. I'm having too much fun with these things. I'm not going to freeze them. I'm not going to put them in a popsicle. Don't get your hopes up about glow popsicles for Mosh Isley. I wish I could. The logistics aren't there for me to have access to a food-safe kitchen to be able to transport glow-safe popsicles. I might just bring this thing if y'all want them and just have it in the back room. And if y'all hit me up and be like, no, we're here. Toss me a handful of those glow sticks. Sure. Why not? They're not doing anything hanging out here in my office, so might as well take them to Mosh in San Diego. But I don't know about popsicles. Don't quote me on popsicles. I'm not. I never promised a thing. George Morrison, close to Batu West, and we are vibing out. Also, Dano, awesome. Oh, thank you. You love the hat. Nice little Star Cruiser Guys crew reference. All right, friendos. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go use the little youngest room, and probably grab some more ice water because I like to drink ice water before bed. And I'm gonna go lay down and watch this episode of Mando again. That was really good. By the way, Ash, I know she's not here anymore, pointed it out, but I've got a couple new lightsabers, some new NeoPixel sabers coming up from a couple different companies. That one's from N Sabers. This one's from Sab Neo. So there's going to be some really cool NeoPixel lightsaber reviews coming up soon, as well as one from Saber Forms, where I'm just going to ruin the blade. I'm going to ruin the blade, and we'll see if what I do to it works out for the better or not. We shall see. We shall see. You think she works for but Palpatine's dead technically, ish. I don't know. Yeah. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yep, that's it. I'm like, I had enough with the my pod chaser and the old bourbon and soda beforehand. It's ice waters for me for the rest of the night, so I don't wake up not feeling so bad. The refresher, yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit the refresher. Julie Watch, may the force be with you. Late night crew, always, guys. You know I love you. You found 60 acrylic cake bar sticks. Thomas, send me a link. I'll see what I can do. Send me a link and I'll see what I can do. Guys, I love you. Until next time, you know the deal. It's good night, but not goodbye. All right, I will see you all very soon. You know what? Let's live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, 3 p.m., 4 o'clock, sometime in that zone. Let's do a live stream using Opus. We'll have some fun. We'll get it interactive. We'll do that. I think that's the move. Guys, I love you. Until next time, you know the deal. It's good night, but not goodbye. See ya.